Didn't he already do this one? That was mac and cheese. This is macaroni and cheese. You'll see the difference.
Roar. Cook box of macaroni to lowest end of packet recommended cook time. Don't forget to salt the water. Shred precisely 1 shit ton of cheddar cheese. Begin making too much sauce by melting too much butter and adding too much flour. Gradually add cold milk because you couldn't be bothered to heat it up. Add a little bit of pepper and seasoned salt. Continue thinning roux until you run out of milk. Bring mixture to simmer, then remove from heat. Add cheese a little bit at a time so you don't overflow the pot while you're stirring. Sprinkle the cheese gently to prevent clumping. Test cheesiness level after about half the cheddar is used up. Decide fuck it and just dump the rest in. Remember why you weren't doing that, you monumental ass clown. Somehow managed to avoid slopping all over the stove. Add more seasoned salt until the flavor comes together how you like it. Take an extra taste to celebrate sauce completion. Unmold the macaroni that's been sitting in the sink this entire time. Carefully begin mixing in the sauce. Pause to appreciate one of my favorite sounds in the world. Wonder what you're going to do with all the extra sauce. Decide fuck it and just dump it in until the casserole literally cannot hold anymore. Also decide that it would be prudent to place this on a baking sheet. Shred even more cheese to thoroughly cover the top. Bake 30 to 40 minutes at 350. Take a taste of some of the molten ooze that spilled onto the sheet.
Yum.
This is kind of a family heirloom type of recipe. It's the one that I mentioned a long time ago. It got passed from my grandmother to my mom and now to me. So this is just, you know, and you definitely don't want to make as much sauce as I did. It depends on just how, you know, gooey you like your mac and cheese to be. Some, you know, if you like it really, you know, saucy and, you know, juicy, then go ahead and put a little more in. But if you like it, you know, a little firmer and more solid, then cut back. Just, you know, just in general, you want maybe like half a stick of butter and a couple tablespoons of flour. It doesn't take a whole lot. So, yeah, that's, you know, really don't have anything else to say. It's just a, you know, rib sticking kind of meal, by which they mean tons and tons of fat. Like, this is not the sort of thing you make when you're, you know, watching your weight or watching your heart. This is something that you just go for when you just want to be gross. As I'm recording this, I am, you know, starting to pack up, get ready to spend a week in Japan. By, you know, 2 days from now, I will be in the middle of the air somewhere over the Pacific. I'm excited, and I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry. I do have one more recipe planned for when I'm traveling. It'll be a different format because I don't know how much, you know, time I'm going to have to edit, so it'll be a much simpler video like the one I did for New Year's. So, look forward to that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Go try some of my recipes. If they're good, tell me how much you like them. If they suck, tell me how to fix them. Go follow me on Facebook, Sabertooth Chef, on Twitter and Instagram, Saber_tooth. You know how YouTube works. Please do all of the things, and I'll see you in the kitchen. From Japan! Woo!